Hello, this is Lance from sleeperbbq from St. Mary's County, Maryland. Well, thank you for tuning in today. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video. Today we're going to be doing what I'm going to call onion ring mania. I had a craving for onion rings, so we cooked up some onion rings. I did deep fried onion rings, and what else did I do? I did bacon wrapped onion rings. And I did bacon wrapped onion rings with Uncle Steve's new barbecue sauce, the sauce with no name. Did them all three ways. I get a taste for onion rings. I love onion rings, but when I get a taste for onion rings, the mind just starts wandering. So stay tuned, and we'll bring you back for the cook. Well, let's see how this is going to turn out. Mother Nature decided to throw us a loop. Started raining just as I started to cook these. So we're cooking bacon wrapped onion rings. I didn't really show the whole procedure on it. Basically, you just slice them about a ½ inch thick. I use 2 rings, and then you just start wrapping the bacon around there. Come up from the bottom. Just make sure you're overlapping your ends is what you're trying to do. But I'm really concerned with how this is going to turn out, because I'm afraid the bacon's going to cook up too quick without having an offset smoker or offset heat. But we're going to try it anyway. We're doing onion rings 2 ways today. I've got this sucker cut down all the way as low as it'll go. I do have this far right side turned off, so I might need to use that side a little bit more just to slow the cook down. The biggest downside to doing it like this is that you just cook them too fast. So the bacon does not have a chance to shrink up and wrap around the onion ring. So we might end up dealing with stuff like you see right here, where the bacon might want to try and unravel before I'm ready, because I don't want it to. It's probably why it's going to do is unravel, but we're still going to give it a try. Just going to slow it down. Slow as I can get it, and we'll bring you back through the process. Alright, so on this side of the room we've got our deep fried onion rings. And I'm going back to the Don's Chuck Wagon onion ring mix. I use beer in this so that it's a beer batter mix, and I used this once already and I really like it. It's pretty good stuff. So we're going to give it a try again. And we are going to really put ourselves under the gun here, but that's the way it works. So again, back to the onion rings. I've got them cut to about, ½ inch thick, ¾ inch thick, and I keep them double ringed if you can. So we're just going to get a few of these in here, get them battered up. And I'm only going to do a few at a time. So one of the things I did learn the last time is that when you drop these rings, you really need to keep them moving, because if you don't keep them moving, they're just going to stick to the bottom of the fry basket, and then you will just be hating yourself. We got another batch in there. Let's make a quick check in on the other onion rings. They're not doing quite as bad as I thought they would do, but they still would be better if you were able to put some smoke on them first. Get that bacon really tight around everything. I think this is just cooking so fast that it's going to be hard to get the bacon crispy all the way around, but all I'm doing is just Bring it over to the hot side. Heat it up a little bit. Let it cool down back onto the cool side. Alright, the other excuse me, the other onion rings are done. I'm just going to play around with a couple of these. I'm going to put some of Uncle Steve's new sauce with barbecue sauce, the sauce with no name. I'm going to put some of that on here just to sort of kind of change them up a little bit. Not really change them up because I have seen other people do this, so I'm not making a new recipe, but I may be the only one that's done the Uncle Steve's recipe or sauce, but Mama's probably not going to want barbecue sauce on hers, so I'm not going to do them all. And we'll bring you back here shortly. Alright, we're back for a recap. Onion ring mania. They're great. I tell you, this batter breading that I get from our local grocery store that unfortunately may be closing up. Rumor has it, but not positive of that right now. But anyhow, it's the second time I've used it. Really happy with it. Good stuff. And then the bacon wrapped onion rings. First time I'm ever doing them, I'd probably change them up a little bit. You know, maybe just use some type of a seasoning on top of them. They're really good. I mean, the bacon is smoked Kunstler's bacon, and it's some good stuff. But the ones with the barbecue sauce on it from Uncle Steve, the sauce of no name, in my opinion, were the better of the two bacon wrapped onion rings. The just deep fried onion rings, they're just spot on. That stuff is just really good. I think that's about it. I'll stop rambling on. So if you would, I hope you liked the video. And as always, just if you could, just like and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out with its growth. I'm Lance, Sleeper Barbecue from St. Mary's County, Maryland. We'll see you on our next video. And thanks for watching.